Instead of walking free, Wah Lone and Kyaw So-u were taken from court and back to prison. Throughout this ordeal, the Reuters journalists have remained defiant and positive, and that continued even after hearing they'd been sentenced to 7 years in jail.
This is directly challenging the democracy and media freedom of our country. We will calmly face this situation with our best efforts in the appeal. Since we do not do anything, we have no fear. We are going to do our best to face it.
The verdict was widely condemned. Reuters says it will not give up and is considering what steps to take next.
Today is a sad day for Myanmar, Reuters journalists Wah Lone and Kyaw So-u, and the press everywhere. These two admirable reporters have already spent more than 8 months in prison on false charges designed to silence their reporting and intimidate the press.
The journalists were arrested in December last year as they were investigating an arbitrary execution of 10 Rohingya men by soldiers and militia. The prosecution's case centered on secret documents the Reuters writers had at the time of their arrest. But Wah Lone and Kyaw So-u say they were framed, testifying that those papers were given to them by the police, who moments later arrested them. It seems that in doing their job, they had gone too far in the minds of a military that's still the most powerful force in Myanmar.
We have been unfairly accused. We have been convicted of breaching the Official Secrets Act. We performed according to media ethics. We didn't do anything harmful towards our nation. We didn't commit any crime. However, they decided to convict us anyway.
The verdict will heap more international pressure on Myanmar's leader Aung San Suu Kyi. Once a campaigner for freedom of speech and human rights, she remained largely silent throughout the trial. Her government now has the ability to issue pardons for Wah Lone and Kyaw So-u, two journalists imprisoned for investigating a crime, signalling the end of media freedom in Myanmar. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.